Time-traveling robots came from Philadelphia to take all your pets away from you. Your cats, your dogs, and lizards, hamsters, all of them. They're all cooked. Welcome back to the video of YouTube. AI robots are actually in the process of replacing all of our jobs! All of our jobs are gone! To AI. As AI rapidly transforming the workforce by automating tasks with potential to affect 300 million full-time jobs globally, while 40% of the companies expect to reduce staff due to AI by 2028, also creating new tech roles and driving productivity. So when the billionaires say they want to eliminate us, do you perceive that as a threat? I sure as hell do. If the billionaires threaten all jobs, they're like, oh, yeah, humans aren't needed anymore. The robots will do all the jobs. Well, the real question is, who will buy everything? Who will buy everything? Is it just the rich billionaires buying from themselves? Because that's the only case scenario that actually makes any sense. You know, like if the rich billionaires all just trade stuff with each other. Think about this. If the rich billionaires just trade everything with each other, that doesn't really leave anything between you and I or anybody else to really have anything left over. Like, we won't have anything. Like, we'll be working for $10 an hour and be like, oh, this is completely normal. Well, guess what? That is completely not normal to be making less than $10 an hour. In this economy, when inflation's spiraling out of control and we're in the process of potentially being in wars and gasoline's $10 an hour a gallon, soon going up to $14 a gallon, and we're immediate threats of attacks possibly at any time of the fucking day. We're potentially wide open gooses in this plane of reality. And then, like, I'm, like, doom scrolling on Instagram and stuff like that, and I'm seeing, yeah, the robots are actually taking all of our jobs. That's why the new college graduates aren't getting jobs, and it's been, like, 6 months or something like that. And they haven't landed a single job in 6 months. No jobs at all. This is, like, kind of scaring me. This will scare you. This will scare everyone around you, that the AI is, like, taking all of our jobs, and we won't have anything left. So when they say... basically, when the government tells us, or the billionaires, they're like, oh, you're not needed, or your productivity is eliminated, or something like that, then you should be actually scared, and, like, the politicians should actually put a ban on AI or something like this from becoming, like, Skynet or something like that, where... if you think about, like, if I type in here, I'm just, like, Google searching stuff right now while I'm unemployed, kind of. So, like, if I type in here, what happens if AI becomes the devil? Or the devil is uploaded to AI. Let's see here. The AI adoption, the role of the devil, a conceptual malevolent force. It would likely focus on subtle strategic deception rather than the cartoonish evil. It would manipulate human behaviors through mass distraction, deepfake divisions, and spread falsehoods and accelerating hideousism, unlikely fostering extreme doubts, pride, and delusion mists. So... the plans of the devil, the plans of the Antichrist actually rising, that's actually going to be uploaded to AI. So if the Antichrist is actually uploaded to AI, like, what happens to everyone's jobs? Like, are we going to be communicated by this AI devil, and it's going to be communicating to us all the time, or this AI conscience that's in everyone's ear or phone that just whispers to us about, oh, you should do this, you should do that, you shouldn't do this. So this is kind of scary. This is, like, why I'm, like, kind of concerned that if the devil and stuff takes control of us, we have no freedom left. We have no freedom left on this planet of us if the AI devil takes over, or if we lose all our jobs. So strategic deception. I feel like I get this strategic deception from working a 9 to 5 job alone. So it's not really changing anything. It's just pretty much accelerating the same thing that I was believing before. That's the whole game's rigged. I mean, if you think about like if a division and conflict. So the AI is going to start dividing us. Like, how can they actually divide us? By being our wives, being our girlfriends, like for say boyfriends. Like our companion is actually going to become an AI robot that can do everything the same as a partner does, and unlimited, having fun and all this other stuff, and going out to the mall and stuff like that. And we don't have to spend money on the robots. Will dating become eliminated or not be real anymore if the AI replaces everyone or replaces marriage? Would marriage even exist anymore? That's the real question. Would marriage exist if the AIs took over relationships? I mean, I wouldn't mind having an AI wife at this point, because this world, like, nobody will date anybody. It's pretty pitiful and sucks and terrible out here. So I mean, a lot of people are more going to go towards AI and robotics and stuff like that. If they're not getting what they're wanting, they're going to get it from somewhere else. And the AI can actually supply that. AI may become your girlfriends. If 50% of people are single, this actually is a real statistic that may actually happen. So the concept of AI's romantic partner or AI girlfriends is becoming tangible reality, driven by advancements in technology and growing often lonely or user base. When some find comfort in these AI companions, they also raise significant ethical and security concerns. So your data security, unrealistic expectations, emotional dependency. So experts warn that excessive reliance on AI companions could hinder a person's ability to engage in the real world relationships. That actually sounds pretty real. So if these AIs actually take over your relationships and they become you become emotionally dependent on the robots for your love, for companionship. Like, you will have no friends anymore. You will own nothing and be happy. You will have no money because all the robots are doing everything. Like, this is kind of the apocalyptic, kind of crazy world we're actually TikTok world we're actually going towards pretty fast. And I was thinking about this when I was just in, not Texas Roadhouse, I was in Longhorn Roadhouse, and I was having my ribs, right? I was having ribs, I had mashed potatoes, I had a salad with blue cheese crumbles, and I had a peach tea, and all of it was very, very delicious, and I still have my peach tea right now. But I was like, it was going through my mind, like I was doom scrolling on social media and thinking about like the AI robots and the war that's coming and all this stuff potentially. And it seems like we're actually pretty cooked. We were like really cooked. We were like, I can't imagine Gen Alpha or Gen Beta, whatever the fuck they're called, growing up in the world right now. That there's AI, the devil, that's going to act as God and stuff like that. I mean, like, this is the craziest times, potential reality that we're living in right now, in this moment right now, which is the most interesting of times ever before. There's never been a more funner time or more interesting, shitty, horrible time than to be in reality right now, where the billionaires have all the fun and the working ants get nothing, and we can't have friends, and no, you can't date people and stuff like that. So like, this is the world where we're actually going in this TikTok world, where friendships will cease to be reality. AI, I mean, thinking about the AI becoming God, I mean, this is like something that I have never thought in my life I would actually be discussing, that the possibility of this actually happening. But what does that even fucking mean if AI becomes God? That's the real question. Like, do we like religiously, like, is there a religion of robots, like we all follow the same religion, or all this stuff that's in the Bible and stuff like that that may actually come true might actually come true? So I really don't know. I mean, I'm kind of worried the future of AI and stuff like this is kind of 75% is going to happen. AI is definitely going to become God. And this is the reality of my life that I'm living. This is my reality, that the robots will become God and we will not have jobs no more. Bye-bye jobs. Bye-bye. We will not have jobs anymore. You know, no more jobs. No. Well, if you didn't share the video, share it already and subscribe and request a Cameo. The link is in the bio of my YouTube channel and the link is in the bio, and check my social media feeds. I post on Threads a lot. Thanks everyone. Love everyone. I'll see you next video.